Hey folks, Amber Broadway here. Great to see you again. We are now filming. It is the middle of July. Summer in Utah finally showed up, and it showed up with a vengeance. It's been really hot and dry here these last few weeks, but I'm really excited today to show you some sneak previews of one of our signature projects this summer. As we've been talking about, we are partnering with the well-renowned team Gravity Logic on building out our lift-served mountain bike park. And today I'm here with Tyler Seitz. He is our winter, you probably remember you saw him, he's our winter terrain park manager, and he's our summer bike park manager and helping to oversee this project for us this summer. Tyler, how are things going here?
They're going great. I mean, we're making tremendous progress in the 2.5 weeks we've had construction. We've put a mile of trail in the ground, of machine-built trail already. We're coming across phenomenal dirt, which none of us thought was going to be the case here at Solitude, but I mean, you can see
look at this.
The dirt's taking water well.
It's brown powder, right? We were all just talking here about how we didn't even know we had such great dirt here. Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's been incredible to work with. The Gravity Logic team's been amazing. They're very creative. They're doing a great job of training our staff on how to pursue this in the future when we're 5, 6, 7 years down the line.
Right.
We're going to be able to put out a product just like theirs, which has been amazing. They're taking shape.
For those of you that are watching from home, so one of the ways that Gravity Logic likes to work with resorts is they come bring their team in, they do the design work, they have sustainable build practices. We work tightly on all of this with our partners at the Forest Service because a lot of our lands are on Forest Service lands. But what they do is they help teach us. They help teach us the skills, the right tools, how to maintain. And the goal is you work with them for a period of time, and then ideally you've got enough in-house talent, you've got enough equipment, and you're ready to continue managing it on your own.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, and that's been going very well. Like I said, just for the short couple weeks we've been working on this. So
yeah.
Excited to see what the rest of the trail is going to shape out like, but from what we have so far, I'm super excited to start getting bikes down it.
So what kind of trail are we on right now, Tyler? Let's show the crew a little bit what we're looking at here.
So this is our blue free ride trail.
Okay.
What sets that apart from a green free ride trail, you can see we have very steep berms here. A lot of our other roller options down the trail are going to have jump features that are rollable, but we'll provide a more advanced option for those riders who are seeking that. This section we're standing in right now is a dual berm feature. So we realize that these trails take time to build, and we want to open with the product for everybody. So how can we incorporate fun features for advanced riders on a blue level trail? Well, like this. So we provide 2 different lines coming down the trail. One will be signed black, the other will be the blue. It just gives it a little extra flavor for those seeking the more advanced options. And it's something we can do simultaneously, so we can put out 3 trails but provide options for everyone.
Yeah,
which is what we're after.
And so what we're working on this summer, we've got 3 trails in flight. This is the blue free ride. So like Tyler said, I love it because my husband and I can ride, and I can take the more mellow line, and he can take the more advanced line, and we can still have a great time together. So we've got a blue free ride, we've got a green free ride that I'm excited to bring my young daughter on, and that's designed to be really mellow for more entry-level beginner riders or people who just want to have a chill, fun ride.
Right, the green trails are much wider. This section we're pretty wide because we have 2 options, but trail width itself is on average 3 to 4 feet wider than the blue trail.
Yep.
They're very smooth. We take out all the rocks. It's just a really undulated trail. It gives you big drawn out rollers, mellow berms, a pretty mellow grade, so you can still experience that downhill, fast moving trail, but in a very safe, wide open environment that it's perfect to get people into the sport and step them up to the trails that we're on now.
And then we have a black, which is a more advanced, it'll be the most advanced of the trails. That's actually going to be a tech trail, so that's all hand built, correct?
Our hand crew has been slaving away on that for the last 2 weeks, hand building 95% of that trail. There's a couple sections that we'll bring a machine into, but that trail is all hand built. Yeah. So when you ride that, just know there was a whole crew out there with shovels and McLeods going to town on that trail, scratching it. And that's a trail that it's like fine wine. It gets better with age. The more bikes you get down it, the cooler lines start to form. That's a trail that's going to be really fun, and trails like that suit Solitude well because we're kind of a steep, gnarlier mountain, so we can build steep fall line trails that provide a lot of fun avenues for other riders.
Well, and I walked that trail with you guys last week, and what I liked about that So that black tech trail is going to be over, for those of you who know our train, over up here to my right, down behind Roundhouse. What I liked about it, number one, it was pretty steep. Number two is it's all in the aspen trees. So it's an awesome way to come and you know, be mostly in under canopy cover, which is nice in the hot summer days of Utah. The other thing is just the rocks. I mean, you know, Solitude has its fair share of rocks, and the rock features back there are just fantastic and beautiful. So I think I'm so excited about what we're doing here. And, you know, like Tyler said, they just started this 2.5 weeks ago.
Right.
And so they've been making tremendous progress. So a lot of people are like, great, that's awesome. When are you going to open? You know, we're still in the conversations on that. So we want to make sure, number one, we've got to finish the work. Number two, we also need to make sure we make good choices so that all the work we do gets preserved. And so this dirt here, it requires water, it needs to set. So we're looking at an early fall opening date. We're not really sure exactly what the details are. We don't know if we'll run it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or you know, how many hours. But we got to talk a little bit more to the team and see where we're at these coming weeks. Hopefully the weather participates. And just keep in mind that all of this is going to be, you know, this lift service is going to be off of the Moonbeam Express chair. So we will have that chair fired up once we're ready to pull the trigger on this. And as you know, right now we are still open Thursday through Sundays, 10 to 6. We've got our signature trails. You know, what I call some of those older school trails are already open. They're still Cruiser, Queen Bass, Riding Great. So that's Thursday through Sundays, 10 to 6. You can get on those over onto the Sunrise chair or on the link where Tyler and the team built a really nice free ride trail on Easy Street last year. That's a beginner trail. And we still have our adventure park going on. And then what we're going to do is once the kids head back to school, so roughly like that third week of August, we're going to shorten back. We're going to go from Friday to Sunday. We're going to cut off Thursdays when the kids' families aren't coming up. So that'll be Friday through Sundays, 10 to 6. And then the other thing just to keep in mind is our signature summer event is coming up on Sunday, August 6th, is our Summerfest. And it is one of my favorite events of the whole year. It is actually when we have some of the most people here. We have great music and activities and food. And so I hope that a lot of you will come up and join us. And then my hope is that my next update in a month, I will also be sharing with you some more information on the grand opening of the bike park. Last is Eagle. Eagle is down. The old Eagle is down. We flew those tires out. We are still actively building that. We're so excited for the 6-pack. And we will have our Eagle chairs on sale. You'll learn more about that auction on our website. That auction is going to kick off August 1st. So if you want to buy a piece of Solitude history, follow the website. You can get online and bid on a chair. We're going to auction off 75 of those chairs. We're going to have some really cool movies coming out here soon on the build of Eagle. It's just phenomenal. So again, we told you we were under a lot of construction up here this summer. We've delivered on that promise. A big props to Tyler and the team. They've been working really hard. It's been really hot out here. Lots of chainsawing and digging, and you're seeing us bottle the flies right now. But we're really excited. I can't wait to bring this to you. So thank you, Tyler, and to the team. And I'll see you on the hill soon, folks.